right? Because we all know
I
everything he
really want,
accomplished as a heavyweight. What is Terrence dealing with right now?
I don't think Terrence dealing with much of anything because Terrence did like I did as a heavyweight. He bulked up to the weight. He been dealing with super middles and light heavyweights in training. If you can deal with him in training, you can deal with him in the fight. So the weight should not even be an issue.
What you say?
What about Crawford, Roy?
Crawford still, I think, he's a little big for Crawford. I'm not sure about that because Crawford does have punching power and shot, but I think Canelo's a little big. He showed tonight he's pretty big, so I probably would rather see Charlo fight Crawford first, and then see how that goes. And he does good against Charlo with the weight, then let's see him come up and fight Canelo. Yes, but not right now. I want to see him. I want to see Crawford come up with the weight classes and show he can be dominant at 54.
And one more thing. It don't matter if Canelo is on that tip. He ain't beat no Terrence Crawford. You heard it here first.
Again, it's going to be Canelo's fight early on because Canelo, again, being the bigger guy, he's going to be able to close that distance on Crawford. He's going to be able to corner him in spots. And every time he shoots a shot, it's going to be deadly. Okay? Whether it lands flush or not, it's going to be hard. And it's going to be appealing to the damn judges. I'm telling you right now, Crawford will start to mount an attack if he's still there. If he's still there after 4 damn rounds, he will start to mount an attack.
Tim Bradley got to be the worst of them all. You saw the title of this video. They're picking Bud Crawford off of the bond and the friendship that they have with Bud Crawford. You seen Roy Jones. Everybody's saying that his shit is kind of switching up now. Somebody made a video about it. So I ain't talking out of my ass. Now, Tim Bradley, when this fight first got announced, Tim Bradley was saying how he gonna Bud Crawford is gonna F Canelo up. He gonna step on him. Yeah, now y'all saying, now look, if you really follow boxing, go to Tim Bradley's page and scroll to his video that says my unbiased fight prediction between Canelo and Bud Crawford. Why did he have to title the video unbiased? That means that the other shit was biased. The other predictions were biased. Yeah. Ain't no other way to put it, baby. And if you listen to that video, all that Bud stepping on Canelo stuff, go look at that video and listen to the difference in that opinion. He said if Bud makes it past the early rounds, then he can get on Canelo. If Bud makes it past the early rounds, he can get on Canelo. Whew. And then Roy Jones said Bud got 6 ways he could beat Canelo, but Canelo only got 1 way. But Bud only got 1 way he could beat Canelo. Now, in another video, Roy said Bud got 3 ways he could beat Canelo, and Canelo only got 1 way he could beat him. So first it was 6 ways that Bud could beat Canelo, and then it went down to 3 ways. Bro, this shit. And I'm not saying Bud gonna definitely lose. I'm just looking at all this emotional picking shit, man. Stephen Breadman Edwards, my favorite coach, man. That's my favorite coach from Philly. You know, he's been getting criticized. I don't think he deserved it, but I clearly saw some emotional picking from him. And a lot of people might not catch on to this, but I listened from the beginning to the end. And what I seen from Coach Breadman Edwards was a 360 within one interview. In one interview, Breadman Edwards said how Crawford has these tools, the stamina, punch selection, the body attack. He said he could catch Canelo before Canelo can brace for the punch. Oh, man. And then he spun himself right back around to Canelo being a better boxer and has better defense than Terrence Crawford. What are we talking about here? Go listen to this shit, man. The interviews are up. I don't have time to post them right here, but the interviews are up, man. This dude picked Bud and listed all of Bud's specialties and all of his intangibles, and then he spun the conversation right back around to Canelo being better than Bud in those same categories. Bruh, at this point, man, these dudes need to just go ahead and pick Canelo and say I love Bud Crawford. But I'm not. They don't have to pick Canelo to win, but just say that it's 50-50, bro. Just come out and say that. These dudes, bro, these dudes are starting to really expose how fighters hate to be picked against. A lot of these fighters hate to be picked against, bro. Y'all don't remember that story how Earl Spence Jr. didn't shake Roy Jones' hand? Because Roy Jones was picking Crawford to beat Spence, and Spence ain't like that. Now, I might have the story a little twisted, I don't know. But I heard Roy said that Spence did not welcome a greeting from Roy Jones. So, I mean, these fighters don't like to get picked against, so could that be the reason why these guys are so reluctant to say they got Canelo if they might have Canelo? I'm starting listening to these guys talk themselves in circles. It's starting to seem like they might have Canelo. On that note, man, the shit is popping off today. Today, the press conferences. Get at me.